Hi everyone, it's Cindy, and I have kind of a catch-up haul to share with you. Just some things that I've gotten and haven't taken the time to do a video to share with you. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that have me the most excited. I've also bought things like, odds and ends of whatever that I'm not really going to bother with. But first I'm going to show you these dies that I picked up from the chapter... What was it, Chapter 3? These are all from Chapter 3, I think? No, this is from last year. These are also those dies. I got some last year with the tags, and then, or the little, these ones. And, so I shared about these before, I believe, and I made a whole bunch of labels in all colors with these. And then these are the tags that do the same thing, where you actually stamp the die, run it through, and it stamps and cuts your die all at once. And so that's pretty cool. So I have those two sets. And then I bought this set, which is called, I believe, etc. I'm not sure what it's called, but it comes with the mini file folder, obviously the tab. This is a slide mount, different sizes of journaling cards, some book, what are those called? Title frame type things, numbers obviously, the negative words, and then negative numbers, and just various little dips and dabs. Haven't had a chance to use this yet, but I'm excited to. I saw, oh my, I'm gonna have to look up her name, I can't even remember it at all. A young woman who was using these with acetate to make fake slides, and it was really cool. And I decided I had to have me one of these dies to do that, and so that's what I did. So there's those, and then I had ordered quite some time ago, like in October, I'd ordered some more Kathy Holden fabric. This one is called Junk Journal. What does she call these? Flea Market Junk Journal. And, aren't they gorgeous? Doesn't she just make the most beautiful things? So there's the sort of collage fabric. And then I bought the charm pack, or the charm, I think that's what they call it, a charm pack. And so I'll just flip through it real quick. I've had them out, so it's not like I'm doing anything. There's this, with the numbers, and there are 2 of each, and then the various laces, and a tan color, and then this gorgeous floral. This is hard to see in this light, but it's actually a tiny little white-on-white floral. I don't know if there's any way at all the camera's going to pick that up, but that's what that is. And then these pretty, pretty butterflies. I have a hunch that means I should turn the whole pack. So there's that. And then here's the lace on, I guess that's a peachy color, would you say? But isn't it pretty? Yummy, yummy. And there's that floral on that peachy color. Must have picked that up. I did. And then there's the pink on pink floral. I did the same thing there. So they just stick together. And buttons. There we go. And these butterflies, those were on white. These are on the creamy color. And then the I don't know which way that goes. I guess it goes that way. The journaling, letters, and then the cream, the white on cream lace. I'm trying to go as fast as I can yet and let you still see them. Tickets, that's fun. Didn't see that in another color. And more buttons. The cream on cream floral. There's a small piece of those. That is what I'm going to call it. I figured this would make great journal covers all on its own. So that's why I bought a yardage of that. I think that's exactly what I bought with a yard. And the floral on the blue, I think that's so pretty. It looks like a couch at your grandmother's house, doesn't it? That very 50s, 40s kind of vibe. And there's that all over, overall floral again. It's actually a stripe, but it didn't look like that in the other color. Yeah. And the butterflies on blue. Why are they all different ways? My goodness. So they're very, very pretty. And I like the charm packs. I didn't think I would, but I purchased them in another pack of Kathy Holden, and I actually used them a lot when I was making snippets and things like that. But they also are a good size to put into a fabric flip, or if you're making pockets. Oh, forget it. Let's just go on to the tickets, which are pretty in blue. And then there's the buttons on a dark background. I think that's black. I'm not sure. Maybe it's navy blue. That's so pretty. Get down to the home stretch. And then there's the, the collage version in the cream colored background instead of white or off-white or whatever it was. So there's that fabric. And love Kathy Holden. It's pricey, but it's so pretty and so useful, I think. So, yeah, definitely going to make a couple of journals with this fabric, and you'll see this popping up all over the place. So, there's that. And then, the little fabric store where I was buying that on Etsy had some discount fabrics, and this was one of them. I just thought it was so pretty. And would go with so many sort of Stamperia type fabrics that I just had to have it. And it was like, I don't know, $2 a yard. So I bought a half yard of that. Just because it's so pretty. And then I bought this paper pad from Stamperia called Atelier des Arts. And it's all about the craziness that we have in our artsy supplies, I guess. Which I didn't... The first time I looked past this, and I did, it's not a brand new set, I just overlooked it. I don't know what I thought it was about. I don't know. But I didn't get what it was about. So, anyway, let's look at the... little back page, or first page of cutouts on the back side of the title page, and they're all quotes from artists, except of course this top row, but they're wonderful. Like, we all have an artist within us. If there is feeling, there is art. Make art and you will... It's hard to read upside down. And you will have wings to fly, on and on like that. And so they're lovely. And they all have little bits like paintbrushes here and paint tubes up at the top here. You probably couldn't see that. Sorry about that. And then, down here you have pencils, that kind of thing. Very nice. So there's the first page. And then there's a gorgeous, is she an artist or an artist model? You could look at it either way. No, I think you'd cut her off if you made her the cover. Yeah, I think you'd have to do some thinking about how you were going to use her. Maybe for a center page. That would work. And the back side of her is this gorgeous tree branch in the sky kind of thing. Looks like maybe apple blossoms. A little purple butterfly there. Can you see the purple butterfly? Yeah. And then this with the gorgeous door and these frames and pot plants sitting next door, or next to them. And that is a gorgeous cover. Absolutely. And the back side is paint daubs, like the really nasty, grody, wonderful top of a table where you've been dumping your paints all aside for ages. Here's maybe a neater side of that same desk. With the paintbrushes down at the bottom, little note, and little odds and ends of bits and pieces. And there's the wall with the brushes hung and the easel and maybe some pastels there. No, that's little pots of paint, I guess. More frames. I think it's beautiful. And there's, oh, we already looked at that one. Sorry about that. Here's another page of quotes, but they're not in tag form or anything. It would just be used as it is, I guess. And again, that'd be a great center page. And then there's this bit of loveliness on the back. So I guess you could cut them apart, because I'm sure they match up. Yeah. Little tuck-ins and things like that. So there's that one. And this toppling tower of books, sketchbooks and art books and who knows what else. And again, that would fold nicely into either a 1 or a 2 page thing so that you could have it within the book, or it could be another center page, but it would be fine, if you had other pages stacked on top of it. So that's cool. An absolutely gorgeous array of flowers. So beautiful. And then these large journaling cards with the flowers. Yeah, you can see those. And then on the back, lots of room for journaling, or layering a photo, or whatever else you wanted to do. So there are those. And then this big open, I suppose it's a workspace. Or is it the back of a frame? I think it is, like a bulletin board type thing. She's got things tucked in all around the outside. And then that one, oh, doesn't that make your fingers twitch with wanting to do something? Little bits and pieces of art supplies and various things that you could use for mixed media. Wow. I'd love it if my craft room looked like that. So there's that. And then this beautiful catch-all splotchery thing. Just, yummy colors. On the other side are these various, I suppose they'd be palettes for different things she was considering, or even just, there's a color wheel and these gradations, and maybe they're just various paint swatches from different palettes. Tim Holtz released a sneak peek of his new release of Ideology that's coming out on March 4th. And I watched the video yesterday, and he has a whole line of stuff called Palette. And I ordered a few items from it. They'll be here, I don't know, probably, I'm hoping, by the 4th. And the colors, he has some pieces that are very much in line with this sort of thing. He's got a set of ephemera that's got these kinds of things in it. He's got some of the tissue that's got a repeat like this. He's got a set of It was something else, but I don't recall what it was. I don't know. So there we have yardsticks and rulers and things like that, and then all the, and then that. So there's all that. It's beautiful paper. Oh my goodness, it just makes me twitchy. Like that. This is almost like a distress thing gone wild, you know? Looks like somebody went crazy with the spray bottle and got all these little blotches of water and then blotted it all off. Love these suitcases. Again, if you were doing either an ATM, or yeah, an ATM, a TN, or if you wanted to cut this out and make it some kind of an embellishment on a page, it would make a great pocket, wouldn't it? Yeah, great page. And then look at that one. Oh my goodness, these are all meant to be cut out and used as embellishments as they are. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. The back side is the back cover, so it's not anything terribly useful. So yeah, these could be definitely used as layers in making tuck spots and tags and whatnot. So I probably will take the time to cut them all apart. They'll be fun to use. And on that same note, I bought the die cuts, and I'm just going to show you a few. Sorry the bag's so rattly. I'm going to have to find the fold the up part. I think it's down here. Yeah. Sorry about that. But I just wanted to show you a few things from here. Like, that palette is the same, obviously, as that. Almost the same size. But it's stiff. So that's nice. In fact, I think almost everything in here is directly from the paper. It's just, you know, on chipboard. So, lots of fun bits. Love that. And the paint brushes. Make me feel like I can almost jump into it. But that's what made me want to show it to you, was the little chipboardy stack of suitcases. And another paintbrush, little alarm clock, some of the quote chips, and that cup of whatever it is. So they're fun. I really look forward to putting this together. I did purchase a digital kit on Etsy, and it's very much in this same vibe of palettes and color wheels and things like that. So I think the whole thing will be a lot of fun, and I really want to make this go closed before I dump it somewhere. So again, bear with me with the noise. So that's that little haul. Like I said, I purchased other stuff, and you know, it's the same old kind of stuff. It's not anything got me overly excited. A few things from Amazon to tuck into my, you know, bits and pieces box, that sort of thing. My camera tilted here. My husband adjusted my frame that holds my camera, and it's not so tilty, so that's nice. So anyway, I will be back soon with another video. I apologize for that big old glare. Please like, comment, subscribe, come back, and we'll see you real soon.